and it really annoys me. Okay, so he likes the screamo stuff, you know.
Yeah.
There's a screamo, I guess, like how Kids Bop does, and now that's what I call music and stuff. And
Yeah.
there's Kids Bop is where kids sing the song and make it like PG, you know.
You're talking about Punk Goes Pop?
Yeah. And so there's Punk Goes Pop, and so they do like songs where, from like the mainstream, and so he's like, man, I love this song. And so when we're like at the mall, like, hey, look, guys, this one song, it'll be the exact same song that he just heard from Punk Goes Pop. We're like, I don't know what this is. I'll be like, what the fuck, dude?
That is amazing.
Like, I'm pretty sure if like
I don't know this song.
yeah, I mean, he'd be like, dude, he's like,
That's not my wallet.
Yeah. That's what is just like also pisses me off because that's how he acts too. He's like, hey, look, it's Taylor Swift. Do you know that one song? He's like, I don't know who Taylor Swift is. Like, what the fuck? Yes, you do. And it just like pisses me off because he does that type of shit. He's like, because it'll be like that one Kanye West song, Punk Goes Pop. That it was fucking Runaway.
Faster.
No, it was
Runaway.
yeah.
Never heard of that.
Where it goes dun 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 dun. It was like no fight, no fight, no fight, no fight, no fight. And I always told something wrong.
I never heard that. I've been really hooked on that first Kanye single lately, the Through the Wire, where he's like rapping with his jaw wired shut or whatever.
For real?
Yeah, you didn't know that? He recorded that whole album. It's that first album that he put out with his jaw wired shut because he got in a car wreck.
That's so weird.
He's like, I drink a Ensure for breakfast. No, I drink a Boost for breakfast, an Ensure for dessert. Somebody order pancakes, I just hit the scissor. Oh, that's bad.
But yeah, it was like...
Man, they told me I had to dribble my jaw wired shut. I was like,
it's like 365. Pussy stays on my mind. Alright, I got it. That's the song for Runaway. It's actually a good song. For some reason I can't like think of all the lyrics, but I'm pretty sure if I hear the song, I'm like, okay, I can name all the lyrics. Just like I like that one version from Jay-Z with Mr. Hudson, who did the cover from Alphaville of Forever Young. Let's start the style, let's dance for a while. Heaven can wait, we're only one step a child. That's a
Never
try.
heard of it. But I'm all about that Jigga Man. Jay-Z. Hova. You know why they call him Hova? Like Jehovah, the God.
Oh, really? Oh.
H to the Izzo, V to the Izzo.
Let's start the style, let's dance for a while. Heaven can wait for only one step a while. Or something about
we should be
expecting the
music
worst.
critics. What are we doing playing games?
We're expecting the worst. Are we gonna drop the bomb or not? Let us die young, let us live forever. We don't have the power, but we never say never. We're only sitting in a sandpit. Life is a shorthand. Life is a sad man. I think I just fucked up the lyrics.
Yeah.
Forever young. I wanna be forever young.
Isn't that originally by Rod Stewart?
No, that's Alphaville. Alphaville. Who the fuck is Rod Stewart?
You never heard of Rod Stewart? If you want my body and you think I'm sexy. Or,
look at this, I tied it in a knot.
Maggie, I wished I'd never seen your face. You led me away from home just to save it. You never heard of Rod Stewart?
No, don't think so.
He's like the worst. They do South Park. They do make fun of him on South Park, and it's pretty funny.
For real?
He's like in a wheelchair.
I think the only thing I heard from Rod Stewart is that one song. Yeah, you like my body, yeah, you think I'm sexy.
Come on, sugar man, no.
Oh, look, we'll get to meet Axel. Gable Frog.
I totally forgot about that guy.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'd love to see her vulnerable like that.
ships here.
There are now.
Well, that's good news. Because things are not so good here. Something blew just now. Rocked this
She's
whole
acting
place.
like she's blind or something.
Lady,
Rods, do what you say.
it's the least of our problems.
Gummy bears are like infused by water. I feel like I'm fat.
They're gummy worms. God damn it.
It's all good, man.
Maybe to you it is.
It's all good in the hood.
I was loading with 2 cars.
But yeah, that's Ripley.
Yeah.
We got separated by the blast.
I like to Ripley her shirt
Look at all
off.
those zippers. It's kind of excessive. It's kind of
You
sensitive.
need to know your way around.
Want me to unzip this nipple?
At least on the ship.
He definitely looks like Axel Gibby Frog. It's like, what are you doing? I lost my... I'm only 95% dead tissue now.
Yeah, that, my body's like 90% scar tissue, bro. I've been to Iraq 3 times. It's been 2 months since I last saw you.
We graduated literally just 3 months ago.
Okay, it was probably longer than that because I went to that other college first. So it was like maybe 8-9 months. But seriously, you don't. They're like there aren't even tours of duty that are that short.
Oh yeah, you said what's that guy's name? His shoes were like Zumas or
No, they're PF Flyers.
Yeah, PF Chang's, man.
I want to cosplay as Sigourney Weaver.
Dude, she'll be in a Netflix special. Defenders.
What's that?
It's with Daredevil and
Oh yeah.
Luke Cage. And,
She hasn't looked good since Alien.
oh, she looks good in Defenders. My Celebrity Sex List, Seeking on Reaver.
Is that a thing? People make celebrity sex lists? That's disgusting.
Yeah, if you made them in public.
We don't need their help.
Like, if you were to have a celebrity sex list, who would your sex list be?
Whenever I talk about celebrities like that, it's purely joking, you know?
Okay.
Because I think it's incredibly, like, shallow to think, to, like, want to... Never mind. I'm not going to start on it.
Okay, well, if I were to ever meet Seeking on Reaver, let's say if your person was Seeking on Reaver, I mean, you could have an epic threesome.
Yeah, not a chance.
It's not gay when
If you
it's
think
in a
I'm getting in bed with her...
It's not gay when it's in a three-way with a honey in the middle. It's a leeway.
That's Justin Timberlake and Lady Gaga and that other guy, yeah.
Andy Samberg
Andy Samboig.
with Andy Samberg.
Andy Samberg.
Colonel Sanders.
Oh yeah.
Adam Sandler. Anthony Sandberg.
What was that from?
It's the whitest kid you know.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit. That shit was hilarious. I wish it used to be on Netflix. The whole season. And so it was funny. I like the one where it was like from songs from the olden tale, and like that one song was like, "You are my child bride, I am your father groom. You may not leave the room." And then like he has like a child with him and stuff, and she just like starts singing after. It's like, "I am your child bride."
What's this story?
But it's so funny though. He's like, "These are the olden songs from the olden tale." It was great. It was great. I like Whitest Kid You Know. There's like this one where he's like, "Hey, would you like to look at this video?" He's like, "Sure." He's like, "But be warned, it will turn you gay." He's like, "Wait, what?" It's like, "Yeah, dude, it will make you turn gay." He's like, "Well, I don't even think I wanted to see that." It's like, "Just hold on, man." And so he clicked play, and so it was made by him. I forgot what his name. I think Sam or something like that. He's like, "Oh, it's made by you," and so it was basically that fucking swirly circle. It's like, "You're now turning gay," and then it just like a cartoon penis just all like shows up and stuff. It's like, "You're now turning gay," and it's just like a gay man like this and stuff. And then like And so at the end of the video, he's like, "So are you gay yet?" He's like, "No." He's like, "I'll give you the antidote for $5." He's like, "Do you just want $5?" He's like, "Yes." Yeah, that was pretty funny. I like.
Trouble. You'll have to go.
I like. What is you know?
You're like Kai.
What?
Just fall asleep anywhere. Instantly.
Dude, we were supposed to go to our cousin's graduation, so now we had to lie to her and said that we went to her graduation.
You're talking about in Olive?
Yeah, and so, like, where we're trying to go, but like, he got home at a legitimate time. I would say 11 o'clock or 12. You know, that's still enough time to at least wake up. You know.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
And then we're like, and so we're like,
like,
so since we missed the graduation, she had a party at 3. So we're like, okay, but he was still asleep. But he fell asleep, so that gave him more than enough time. And so we're like, well, let's wake him up around like 1 or 2, you know. He was still asleep until 3. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I only had like 2 hours of sleep. And he was just
how
like,
do people not sleep? Ever?
I can't sleep at night because I got problems in my head.
I can't sleep at night. I toss and turn. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. 4 walls just staring at a
I
paranoid
thought you were
sleeping
about to
with my
say
finger on the
candlesticks up my
trigger.
butt.
Candlesticks up my butt. Visions of bodies being burned. 4 walls just staring at a paranoid sleeping with my finger on the trigger. Bet you can't guess what word I was gonna say.
Oh, Winnie the
My mind is playing
Pooh.
tricks on me. That's a good ass song by the Ghetto Boys.
By who?
Ghetto Boys.
Ghetto Boys.
Getoboyz.
Bring your own booze.
They also did that.
BYOB.
BOYZ. Boys.
I don't know if you ever seen a.
Boys to men.
I don't know if
But
you
they
ever
also did
seen.
that song, Damn It Feels Good to Be a Gangster.
Damn it,
Office
feels good.
Space.
Yeah, I like Office Space. Office Space is the best. I don't know if you ever seen fucking
Yeah.
Blue Mountain State.
No.
It was on Spike TV when it was
I've
irrelevant.
heard of it, yeah.
There was this party where they thought it was like a bring your own booze, but it was for bring your own Bible and stuff, and so they all went to a church party with all booze and stuff. It was pretty funny. There was like this one episode where, like how they were like trying to trick in the teacher because the guys were like, okay, we're gonna fail if we don't do something, so they seduced this teacher's mom, and it's like some old lady. And then they like recorded it and stuff, and then like they like sent it to the teacher to get like blackmailed and stuff. So yeah, I don't know what my producer needed. So yeah,
Oh, dude, I remember bitching you out right here for like using the flare.
yeah,
Dude, quit wasting that shit.
definitely.
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 Then you couldn't find that place, even though like
It was just right there. Like I looked at it too. It was better than using up the batteries. But I think I started using up the batteries.
That's a bad idea. I think it's so funny but so bad when Kai makes fun of you for your stuff.
I don't know why I've been stuttering so bad so much. I have a big problem with stuttering. And it's just like, my mom told me, like, yeah, it would go away. I was a big stutterer when I was a kid. I was like, oh, okay, so I had nothing to fear, so...
Well, that's Homeboy.
Just kick that can. And so, yeah, like, fucking... Yeah, my stuttering's been, like, super bad, like, after that, like...
I hear it's a breathing problem or something like that.
Everyone thinks it's some, they're like...
Put marbles in your mouth so you sound like Cousin It. Remember, you ever seen that? It's Adam's Family? They tell him, like, because he mumbles, you know, and then they tell him to put marbles in his mouth to slow down his talking. and then he says something and like, you're not supposed to eat them. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, it's just like my stuttering gets really bad, and it's just really hard to talk sometimes. Like I'd like to say some, but then it's just like or meh. I'm just naming off a few examples.
What's that pose that you said Aaron does all the time? I don't know why I thought of that. Like Zoidberg.
Oh man. Zoidberg
Why
is
did they call him a shark? I don't know why they pissed him off.
Because of his mouth. Because every time he opened up his mouth, his teeth were like jagged and stuff.
Dragon?
Or like shark.
I used to sit next to those kids that call him that all the time. I was sitting next to him in ROTC.
Uh-huh.
God, it was so funny. They're like, hey, yo, Shark. Hey, don't say that.
don't call me Sharky.
I told you once. I told you once.
What's the emergency? Someone else's
It's like,
And he's like, Colonel Tucker. I'm doing the hand thing.
Colonel Tucker.
You're supposed to be at parade rest with your hands behind your back. I don't know what that is. This is how you salute. Like that. That poor kid. I gotta go to the doctor on Saturday. I'm really just hanging out with your girlfriend, Alex.
Oh man. Alex
What did he say? Oh, didn't he kick something? He kicked
Yeah.
his car or something.
No, he kicked my garage.
Oh, you need to pull over and get off the road.
Dude, he was freaking me out because I was like in the back of the trunk because like we had like a full trunk and our car and stuff. I was like, dude, Alex. I was like, dude, pull the fuck over. Like he was like driving all crazy and stuff. Like he was not even a good driver either.
Oh, I bet. I remember one day, whenever I was leaving school, I saw Caleb and I was leaving for lunch. I saw Caleb. No, it wasn't Caleb. Maybe it was. Yeah. No, it was that one dude that I hung out with that was like Tegan or whatever. You know, him and some other dude. Maybe it was Caleb. They get. It's because they'd always hide in the back of his car.
Oh yeah.
They like climbed in the back, and next thing I know, all this shit is like flying up into the back seat. They're throwing all this shit from the back of his car into the back seat so they can lay down. Just all this shit just flying, dude. It was hilarious.
Yeah, that's when Clark was like starting to hang out with him and stuff. And so they would like buy pizza boxes and shit. And like fucking like buy like Caesar's pizza a lot and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Like one time I was in the back of his car and I found like a whole slice of pizza, not even eaten. Just,
I bet you ate it too.
no, it was fucking hard as fuck.
You would only know that if you tried to eat it.
No, I picked it up and I eaten.
Dude, there was some Chinese food sitting on this table like weeks ago, and you had no idea where it came from, how long it had been there, and you just eat it.
What? What was that?
It's a couple weeks ago.
What?
It was in a little Chinese to-go box thing. And then you're like, what's this? And you start eating it.
Oh yeah, it was not rice, but it was already. It was my sister's.
From January.
Supposed to be here. My shipping agent.
Rubber band, man. Wow, that's a technical. Oh, I was probably reading all that shit too.
Oh yeah, you were.
Is this the only video we have for this?
Yeah, we just have to do this for this one video. And the next video, it'll
Well,
be
we got
like.
to the point where Homeboy died, didn't we?
I think so. It should be almost done.
In another 30 minutes.
No, we got 7 minutes left.
Oh, word.
Yeah. Homeward Bound. I think in the
Remember
next
those
part.
movies, Homeward Bound?
Yeah. With the cat who died.
The cat didn't die. They all made it home just fine, didn't they?
She got ringworm at the end.
No, she didn't.
How do you know?
Because I remember seeing that movie.
I didn't see that movie. But I did get that one movie, The Talking Cat. It's called The Talking Cat.
That sounds horrible.
It is a horrible movie. We'll have to watch it someday. It's called The Talking Cat, and it's basically a cat who's a magical cat, but he can only talk to the person only one time. There's like some deep lore you don't even know about, but that's what it
Look
is.
at all the dead bugs and all those lights.
Man, what are you?
Earlier this week, I was thinking I was in the middle of cooking something, and then I'm like, Mom, there's a bunch of ants crawling all over our pantry. They were crawling like out of the ceiling in the pantry, down to the top shelf, and then the next one where the syrup and the honey was. And she, like, handed her all the shit, like, empty the pantry entirely onto the counter while I'm trying to cook. And then she's like, I'm up on the step stool. She hands me the ant spray. I just kind of look at her.
It's like you need some liquid ant ball.
And she's like, you don't want to do it, do you? No. Get down. So then she started mindlessly murdering these animals right before my eyes while I'm trying to mix a vegan meal.
Can you eat ants?
Are you serious?
I don't know. Can you eat ants?
No.
So
Oh,
you
this is
can't.
the part where Humble died.
Or actual Cable Frog dies.
Oh, she's so frightened. So
Vulnerable.
Oh, look at that blood.
That blood oath.
It came from her twant. Me all over. Some hard pipe hitting brothers. I probably dropped that line a couple times while we were
Probably.
recording this because that's like one of my favorite lines to drop. Oh, dude, and then it took us forever to find out how to eat. No, this is a different part.
No, that was the next part.
We have to have another video for this because we haven't even got to the part yet where like we're hiding from those people and the aliens looking around. You know?
Yeah, well, I'm like, we got like a couple of videos.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the only bad video we only have to do. Thank God that we only have to pre-record. The rest of them are going to be different conversations that are back from the past, but this one's kind of in the future or in the present. But Alien
So
Covenant.
you talk about the past. Well, you know that's all in the future.
So
Okay, boo boo.
yeah, and this is the part where we go into the transit scene, and then
Yeah, baby. Hey, didn't we already play Condemned?
Condemned 2. Remember that you made that call?
Yeah, I used to live in a building named after this game.
That was pretty funny. But yeah, we're gonna play Condemned Criminal Origins, which is the first one. People said it's really good for 360. And then yeah, we're gonna be playing a couple of games.
I remember being so wigged out right here, thinking that the alien was gonna get us.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, chill out, Blow.
It's the first. It's like the first scene. They're not gonna let you die. Didn't we already get killed? Yeah, we got killed by this xenomorph like twice.
Yeah. This was actually on hard too.
Like my dick.
On hard difficulty. So Alien Covenant, we're gonna have to watch all the movies like Prometheus and shit.
It's only one movie to watch.
I also started watching the Chronicles of Riddick. Have you ever seen those?
Yeah, I think I've seen like all of them, but it was a long time. They used to show them like
I got the whole collection.
on freaking like Father's Day weekend or some weird holiday weekend on Spike. They'd show like all of them.
Well, I got
pretty
all
cool.
of them too.
What's the name of those? Like that race of warrior people. What are they called? Manda something? Necra something?
Oh, yeah, I just watched them too. It's like I don't want to say necromorphs.
Necromancer? No.
Yeah.
Necromonger.
Well, yeah, it's like necro something. But, fucking, there's a Riddick video game. It's Assault on Dark Athena and Escape from Butcher Bay. They said, those games are so good they can actually become movies.
Really?
Yeah. We may have to play some games sometimes because they did an HD remake for Butcher Bay on Xbox, yeah, 360, and they said it's like really good. So we may have to do a Xbox or watch all the Riddicks. So you can
That's
get
a
all.
lot of movies.
Yeah, I know. Each of them are like 2 hours long. There's Pitch Black, which is the first one, and then Riddick, Dark Fury, which is the cartoon. The Chronicles of Riddick.
There's a cartoon?
Yeah. And then Riddick, which is also a good one. Oh, hey, look, it's actually the end too. So we got about 10 seconds or 7 seconds. So yeah, we finally finished it. Yeah. Ooh.